phone, your computer, whatever device you're using, if you are going to be trading, you're going to need to sign up with a broker. So I'm going to walk you guys through some quick things that are pretty important that you're going to need right off the bat when trading. Um, the first is MetaTrader 4. So this application is essential, right? And what we use it for, we use it to mark up charts. We use it to take trades. We use it to analyze. MetaTrader 4 is where it's at. This is where you execute your orders. You connect your broker here on MetaTrader 4. So the first thing I'll show you guys is how to connect your broker. So you're going to want to find, um, you're going to want to go to the settings window. And from the settings window, you're going to choose new account. So in this case, the demo account that I have open is just got it on Catalyx demo account. And you guys can see that, that's a demo account. So if you want to add an account, you choose new account, or you add an account, open an account that already exists. Just press this plus button. So open a demo account, log into existing account. We open up another demo account. You guys see that. So just type in whatever server it is, and that's what it is, right? So besides connecting your broker account, when you actually connect your broker account, if you log into an existing account, see how that looks real quick. So you're gonna have to put in a login and a password. That password, when you get an email from whoever your broker is, password that you're gonna use is the trading password, not the investor password. The investor password is only going to allow you to see what is happening on the account. You can't actually execute the orders, right? So you want to make sure you input that trading password, not the investor password. So the real information. Let's take a look at the trading window, right? So if we want to execute right now, market execution means we're taking an order right now, and then we have pending orders. So that's our buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. If you get a trade sent out to you, you'll know what to do. For your pending orders, you always have a price that you are expecting the market to arrive at before your order is activated. That's why it's called a pending order. So taking a look at our quote window, when you initially look at it, it's going to be simple. You press this plus button. You can add different trading instruments, whether metals, energies, stocks, pretty much everything. Depending on who your broker is, depending on what they offer. I'm using Crypto Rocket right now. So I'll just add. I don't have already added all the forex pairs. So let's see metals. It's on here. Silver. Let's add silver. So I just added something. You guys see that? Pretty simple. The advanced window. In the advanced window, we can see the low and the high of the spread and the actual value of the spread. And that's key information. You want to know what your spread is depending on what time frame you're trading on. That could really affect your entry, where you're getting in at. Some instruments are going to have larger spreads than others. So this is something that you definitely want to be aware of. So we got spread, we got how to connect an account. You guys understand this quote window. If we take a look down here on this lower window, you can see where it says price, symbol, size, type, times, basically just giving you information about the order you took. So when from a cellular device, if you tap the trade window and you pull up your trades, your positions that you're currently in, this is the information that you'll see. And if you look at the bottom, it says balance, equity, margin, your free margin, and then your margin percentage level. So that's also key information. And we break all that down in the curriculum. But that's all stuff that's basically like, you guys just want to understand what you're looking at, right? So how do we add these different objects? How do we define these areas of support and resistance, trend lines, all that, Fibonacci's? How do we add indicators? Show you guys some indicators real quick. So basically, on a cellular device, on an iPhone, I know your indicator window is going to be at the top, and it's the F button, right? Or you can hold down on your screen, and it'll give you an option to choose indicators or objects, trading window, chart. So here we go. So moving averages, right? You guys should just take a screenshot of this. I'm not gonna re-enter in these presets. These are all solid moving averages. The 8, the 21, and the 200, they're all exponential and closed. They're solid trend moving averages. And then we have our relative strength index, give you indications of buy and sell areas, prices and supply and demand, and your average true range, which will basically tell you what the range of the market is for whatever time frame you're looking at for the last 14 candlesticks. So that's all stuff very key, essential. Your objects. So how do we add objects? All right, so you want to drop a line in there. So what I did there. The objects, box, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle. I don't know. Some people super specific about that. I think that's a square or a box, whatever you want to call it. A rectangle, actually, looks like, possibly. Yeah, so anyways, that button, tap that, and it gives you your objects. So we want to add a trend line. Bam, trend line. All right. We want to add a rectangle. Rectangle, right? So that's how you drop down some objects. Those are key. You're marking up your charts. You want to make sure you know how to lay down objects. What else we get? So changing your time frame. So depending on what time frame you're trading on, you have your hour 4, and that'll be on a cellular device. That'll be in your top left corner of your screen. So you see here how the tab bars on the left side. There should be an option for you to choose your time frame, so you can look at different time frames for whatever trading instrument you're viewing. I can access my indicators from there. I could change my candlesticks. I can edit my whole chart. So this is something else too. This is essential. You want to go to your settings. So if you hold down the chart, you could go to settings and edit the entire chart. And when you do that, what you're going to want to do is activate your ask price line, period separators, and trade levels. So you got more information on your chart. When you enter into a trade, that's what trade levels are for. It'll show you where your orders are at. Period separators, the different trading periods, the different sessions. Your ask price line will show you the spread. And then when you go to colors, you could customize the way that it actually looks, right? So you could take a screenshot of that as well if you want to have the same preset as me. I like the dark screen. You're trading at night, you don't want that bright screen in your face. All right. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Whoa, that's not okay at all. All right. Yeah, so that's the basics of setting up MetaTrader 4. You know how to connect your account. So I'll show you guys a couple applications that are key. MyFX book. This shows you different news events, different news alerts. Remind me later. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, we don't have any data for today. Yeah, there we go. So this week. There you go. So it shows you news events, the red folders, very high impact news. And then what else we got? Cash App is essential. I recommend you guys all find some type of platform where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency. The best way to transact with a broker in a timely manner is more than likely with Bitcoin. That'll allow you to get in and out. I mean, not in and out, but make withdrawals the same day. So you could profit off of a trade and withdraw that profit in the same day. So Cash App has an option for you to send Bitcoin and also convert it immediately. There are a few different applications you can use. My FX book, I got Easy Currency right here. So Easy Currency Indicators, look that one up. And this one it'll show you the strength of like what's the strongest, what's the weakest for the Forex pairs. So it's pretty cool. It gives you strength. And it also has an economic events calendar, just like the other one. So it'll show you the news events that are coming out. And then we have certain websites and whatnot that are, some free resources. I like TradingView a lot for alerts. I can place alerts on TradingView, and I also mark up my charts on TradingView. So this is an application that I like to use a lot. And as far as a free application for alerts, we have, where is it at? Do I have it? Swiss Forex. This is an application you can use for alerts. And Swiss Forex, basically, how do you set alerts on here? Well, first you want to add quotes. You go to price alerts and then add alert. And then literally you have to input the price and whether it's a bid, which is a sell, or ask, which is a buy. And you set alerts. I don't use this application, but it is free. So I recommend it for that reason. TradingView, you do have to pay for, but you don't need that many alerts to be able to execute in this market. So some free alerts. You definitely want something for alerts. Telegram is where we send everything at, so probably want to download that. And obviously, we're on Zoom. So those are all the essential applications. As far as setup, you guys got to see the different inputs for the indicators. Hopefully you screenshotted all that stuff.